Hi guys, I'm Carl from Wani, and it is my genuine pleasure to be here with Lajon Witherspoon of the mighty Sevendust. How are you today, my friend?
Fantastic, brother. Riding on the tour bus, headed to the first show with us and Five Finger Death Punch and Bad Wolves. So we look forward to it, man.
Nice. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us today, man. So, All I See Is War, the brand new album from Sevendust, is coming to fans on May 11th, and it is a strong and powerful record, man. So the album title on one level is quite self-explanatory, but on another it has a lot of underlying depth there too. And even the words "All I See Is War" act as the lyrical greeting card to the record too. I'm curious to know from your perspective a little about what informed the band's thinking behind the theme of the record, man.
Well, at the end of the record, it was well, let me start at the beginning. We never really know what we're going to call the album. So at the end of this album, we were kind of looking at, what are we going to call this? And we noticed that we used the word war more than one time. And we felt like that was on our mind, actually. And then there was such a strong lyric in the song Dirty. And it kind of went along with for me personally, not to go into a political thing, but if you see the children playing on the front cover and the fire behind them and the innocence, but when you go home and you turn the TV on and that's all you see a lot of time is war, and I think it's kind of going on around us. We all see it, so it's a play on words. And hopefully at the end of the day you get better and still have those children playing like they are, because that's the innocence of what's going on.
Yeah, exactly, because as I was reading into the record, I love the idea that you guys have that music unifies us when we need unification the most. It gives people a reason to put differences aside and come together. And in an age when music is so accessible, do you feel fans' relationship with music, including your own, is the same, or do you think it has changed?
I think it's changed. I think everything is growing. And I feel like us, personally, as a band, that with this album, we weren't afraid to show different sides of Sevendust. Like a song like Not Original, completely. I think even though it lends to some of our slower songs, I feel like it's just a more mature version of what we would normally do. And just I feel like the time off, we've grown, we've changed. We have children, we have wives, so everything is changing with us. I think we're able to put it in our music and hopefully share it with everyone.
Sure, man. And speaking of not original, man, it's such a powerful and beautiful track that explores some new territory for you guys. And it's my personal favourite from the new album as well. You deliver such a wonderful performance that conjures up a lot of raw, emotional blues elements to it. Can you tell me a little bit about the band's approach to writing the song, as well as your approach to the lyrics and delivery that ended up there?
Well, actually, that song wasn't going to be on the album. And,
no.
Working with Clint. Yeah, and I heard that song, and I said, we have to, then when we said, oh God, yeah, we have to do this song right now, immediately, and it was just a pleasure to go together and go to Florida and refine it and work together and change some stuff around, and bring in the incredible Elvis Bassett in too, along with us. It was just a great working process and energy together. It was a very good team. And what a great turnout! It was. There wasn't one day that I was at the studio that I felt stressed or worried about anything. I couldn't wait to sing on this album every day, and we're the first band to ever be invited to live at Elvis Bassett's home with him.
Wow.
While being in the studio at the house. So it was all bad. It was. Let me tell you, it was this beautiful, big old place, and just rock and roll dream come true. Like. The studio was themed after the Haunted Mansion, so it was this dark, really cool, opera candle lit, just beautiful place, man. It made it fun. It made it feel new again. If that's a good way to put it, it felt like a beginning of something really cool, if that makes sense.
That does, man, and it sounds like a beautiful experience. And the writing process there, as you're saying, it was a much longer one this time around, I believe, like 8 months. What did you find different about writing this way? And do you prefer writing like this or do you prefer writing more?
Well, we decided to take this year and a half off anyway, so
yeah.
Of course we were going to be writing songs, and so it kind of stockpiled. So poor Elvis, when we were ready, it was over 60 songs that were handed in, and that was due to the time. we narrowed it down, and, but it was fun, and so there's still a lot of material ready to be re-listened to and to see what the next venture for the stuff is going to be.
Absolutely, man. Like, when you take such a long time, like, often to write, do you think that comes with any dangers to write over such a long course of time? Because on the one hand, it allows much more time to flesh out ideas, but I've spoken to others who say that, like, it runs the risk of having ideas for songs being overthought and stuff like that. Do you guys ever feel like, that sometimes you have to kind of go, we've thought too much?
Well, it depends on if we were together a lot with those songs, but we weren't. We were doing the shows here and there, like we went to Okinawa, Japan, and we would go back home and then do another show here and there, maybe do the 20th anniversary shows. That was about that time, and so there wasn't really, the songs were getting put down, and then moving on until we really got to the time where we were going to sit down and listen to them, and that was when we were getting ready to go do the album. So yeah, there wasn't anything really overthought, but that's no, not saying that wouldn't have happened if we weren't prepared. We were ready to take this time off, so we knew we were going to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I love the. I want to wonder what you guys were listening to as well during your time off, because when I heard Medicated, for instance, I loved hearing it because it sounded like a crossover between Sevendust and Killing Joke almost, and it was just so cool and so primitive. I was wondering, did they? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Well, thank you, man. You know what? We listen to so many different types of music, man. I don't know. I just think that song just, that's from John's feed. So it was just incredible when I heard that riff. It was undeniable that we had to put the song on. And that was one of the last songs that we were in the studio working on. Me and John were last in.
Well, I'm glad it's there, dude. So, like, as a band coming up now, around as long as that you guys have been, it's not only an amazing achievement, but it gives you an insight, that only a band who've been around as long as you guys can possibly have. So, when it comes to the future in rock and metal, I find it fascinating, the difference in opinion. Some of the artists I've spoken with are optimistic, while others feel it's on a steady decline. What do you feel for the future of it? Are you confident or concerned?
Oh my goodness, I'm confident, man. There's so much good music going on. I think there's a movement again, especially with what happened to the days of, a band getting a record deal. Oh, wait a second, we just signed a record deal with Wise Records. It was like, what an awesome opportunity to have these people behind us right now. And, we've done videos already again, and to have that exciting team behind you, it's put a new breath of fresh air in the band, and it's like having a new girlfriend. She's real cool. So
I love
we look forward to this. We look forward to this, man. So yeah, I believe the industry's on a rise. For us right now, at least, the album comes out May 11th, and then we're doing 18 headline shows. And coincide with that, we're doing all these big festivals right now. So we start, with Five Finger, and they'll be all of them with us, and just a lot of cool things. And I'm looking forward to everyone out there just to be able to share this with us. This is very special.
Yeah, man. I mean, it comes out so soon now. Are you guys incorporating a lot of the new songs into the upcoming set, or are you gonna kind of bring it in as you go?
Oh yeah. For right now we'll put Dirty in the set, and rock that out. It's because it's the new single that's being pushed right now, and we'll wait to bring the rest of the stuff in when the album comes out and the next single hits. So it's kind of, we're saving it, and kind of teasers here and there. We put 2 videos out. And, just like I said, we'll do Dirty, and we'll wait for a minute, and then when the album comes out, we'll really nail it down and put a few more new songs in.
Sure, man. And finally, man, I won't keep you too much longer. I was just curious, you said not too long ago that Sevendust obviously is home, and even though you guys have been doing this forever, it still feels like the beginning. Is that just because it still feels so fresh, or do you feel maybe that this record, All I See Is War, is going to usher in maybe a new era of Sevendust?
Oh wow, I like both of those ideas. I pray for both of them. That's really cool you say that. But yeah, man, I hope so. I think that sometimes things have to align, and I feel like things are aligning for us right now. And so we'll see what happens. But I hope that it's a new era, and I hope there's a new energy, a new wave of people that haven't seen us, new ventures, to get back overseas. to build the relationships back over there that we've been gone so long. I can't wait to get back and just work, man, and really get out there. But I think we have a good thing with us right now, so we're ready to go.
Awesome. And speaking of coming back overseas, wouldn't have mentioned it, only that you mentioned it there, is I'm calling you at the moment from Dublin, Ireland. You've got quite a few fans here, my friend.
Dublin, Ireland. Wow, man, get us over there.
Yeah, right. I know. Exactly. We miss you, man.
That's great. Wow, man. I didn't realize I was talking with Dublin, Ireland. That's incredible, brother.
I swear, I promise you, the weather has gotten nicer.
Would love to get over there. That's all right. I'm not afraid of that. We'll definitely, with this Rise record adventure, I'm sure we'll be making it over that way.
That would be fantastic, man. We would love to have you back over this side.
Right on.
Awesome, man. Well, listen, have a great time, and hopefully we'll catch you over this side real soon. Well, Lajon, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us here today, and hopefully we'll catch you again real soon, my friend.
It's a pleasure, man, and I love talking to you. We hope to get back to Dublin and Ireland. I mean, it's incredible to talk to you, and I love the accent. Have a great weekend, and we hope to see you soon, brother.
Absolutely, likewise, man. Thank you for the kind words. Have a great time. It was a pleasure chatting with you as well.
Thank you so much, brother.